Hi everyone, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I am here today to do general readings for fire sign Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This will be for Sun, Moon, and Rising. I am going to do it a little different this time. My guides are trying to help me move through the transitions with Whispers of Grace, and the way that they wanted me to do it this month, instead of doing what we normally would, which is focusing on what you need to overcome in your recent past, what you need to focus on in your current energy, and what you have to look forward to, they're wanting me to break down the month. Okay, hey Lachey, what's up? Thanks for being here. As always, you are my girl, man. I love you so much. You have no idea. um, but so what we're going to do is, these are going to be more channeled readings. I did a poll about mid-month readings, and actually a lot of people wanted more channeled readings, so we're going to be running with it. And I'm going to go ahead and apologize, y'all. Hey Faye, thanks for showing up, girl. I will apologize. I am looking rough today, but you know what? Listen, I have been busting my ass, and today's been a long day, and I've been trying so hard to get these general readings out, and no matter what, the energy was having a hard time supporting it. And then when I tried to do it earlier today, like, it was not lining up. Hey Danny, you made it! I want to hear all about your trip. I don't know if you're still out of town, but yeah, like, I need to catch up with you. By the way, I love the prairie sage, dude. Love it. Sorry, y'all. I getting caught up with my tribe. I love it. I love y'all's energy. So, what I'm going to be doing for the generals is I will be doing all three elemental signs. So we'll be doing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius today, but what I'm going to do is about 10 minutes of each, and I'm going to pull a card for each week and then tune into what you might be experiencing. These are general readings, y'all. They may not apply to everyone, so please take what resonates and leave what does not. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. Don't force it. You know what I'm saying? Overall, though, let's see. So, overall, fire sign, I'll say it's looking pretty damn good this month. Y'all do have the 10 of Cups here. So, it might seem like December, and it's funny because they're bringing up what I saw earlier. So earlier when I was trying to do this, I got the Ace of Staffs energy, and it was all about the climb for fire signs. And I saw so much passionate energy behind this Ace of Wands, more than usual. Like, there's been times that I've picked up the Ace of Wands energy. Sorry, y'all. Hey, Carlton, everyone's joining in. I'm sorry, y'all. I am okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. So I'm doing this off of my rinky-dink phone, and listen, y'all, I can't. I'm blind as bat, so I'm not going to be able to see those comments. So apologize if I do not keep up with y'all. But the passion behind this Ace of Wands energy is so strong with the fire signs this month. Like, so obviously there's some sort of new endeavor or a new opportunity that the fire signs are wanting to take, because this is, I almost feel like the energy that's going behind this is like, this is the first step towards my new life. And I see the climb that I'm about to take. It's not necessarily about the obstacles or what you've already been through. You're strictly looking forward, fire signs. So you know, and you can see the top of the mountain. That's what I loved about it, is that even though there's this distance in between, like the overall journey, you're so focused on the end game, and even though you are just starting, you are excited because you're starting to finally feel the universe inspiring you in a new direction, okay? And I think that might be why you're getting this Ten of Cups energy. Now, I do see on the bottom of the deck that we have a King of Swords with the Six of Swords. So maybe an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, decided to relocate. I'm getting someone's going off to college. Again, these are general readings, so it may not apply to everyone. But there is someone that's possibly traveling or relocating in order to kind of further their education, I'm hearing. So it could be like an extra class or, you know, a seminar, you know, continuing education, that kind of thing. Or it could be, I'm getting some of you might be traveling for an interview, okay? So if some of you are traveling for an interview, and I feel, okay, they're giving me 3, so maybe 3% of you, or only a couple of you, maybe 3 people who are going to see this video, are going for a interview, but are going to have to travel for this opportunity. They're telling you don't be afraid of all the how-to-dos and things falling in place. If this opportunity feels right for you, everything will fall into place, okay? So don't worry so much about that, because I feel like this might have to do with that endeavor that fire sign is seeing. So, yeah, and there's the Ace of Staffs, okay? When you follow your heart and you trust your intuitive guidance, you'll get there, all right? So, okay, let's see. That was a really long... And again, that was just general for fire signs all over, okay? So, alright. Yeah, that King of Michael wants to keep jumping out. So some of you might be dealing, it could be either an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It did want to come out reverse there, so some of you might be having issues with either someone being wish-washy with their communication. You know, my roommates say, you know, use your words, and it's just like, spit it up already. There's someone, I'm sorry, y'all, my dog is snoring, but it's almost like one of those opportunities where honest and open communication needs to happen. Yeah, and especially with it coming in and out. So, you know, just be careful of that, because especially with Mercury is not going to go direct till the 6th, I believe. So, you know, just make sure that you're being clear with your communication. And, you know, a lot of the whole give what you want to receive has been coming up a lot lately too. If you want to be heard, you need to be able to listen. If you want to be accepted, then, you know, it's one of those things where you have to accept. If you want to be accepted, if you want to be heard, you gotta listen. Yeah, so just be aware of that, okay? Alright, so who do y'all want to start? Sagittarius. They are popping right out with y'all, man. And I'll tell you, the activity, I don't know about y'all, but the activity has been off the charts. I mean, Ashley and I have been hearing spirit bumping around all day, every day. Every time I get in my car, like, we're hearing things pop, like things in the back seat, bags rustling around. The electricity around us is off the charts. We're clinging to everything, and we're shocking ourselves every few minutes. Yeah, we hear them wrestling around though. Even when I was meditating, I was hearing them mess with my TV and, other things in my room. They like to mess with the water bottles too, like popping them and stuff. It's weird. Alright, so let's see. Sagittarius. What is going on with Sagittarius? December 2018. Tell us what's going on the first week. Right there. Four of Michael. So with the Four of Swords, we're talking about, and I'm getting that the Mercury retrograde has been super rough on Sagittarius. Super rough on Sagittarius. So with that being said, you might find yourself the first week of December finally retreating. Hi, Becky. Hey, Lisa. How's everyone doing? I'm so glad to have everyone here. But with the Four of Swords, we're talking about, the Four of Swords, every time I see this, it's always like needing that breath, needing that release, finally just shutting away from everyone, almost taking on the bear energy of hibernation, wanting to pull away so you can just ease your mind for a second. And the Ace of Swords came up too, so it's more of trying to find clarity through rest, because what I'm hearing is that with the retrograde being so manipulative is what they're saying, with Sagittarius and the mental energy through retrograde, I feel like a lot of it has been that reeling mind stuff. So you're really looking forward to this pause, this break, this release. And I will say that for any of you, especially those Sagittarius who are moving so fast, trying to keep yourself busy, so you don't think you really, you're gonna need to take this break, okay? You're gonna need to stay away from people for a while, at least for the first week, and really focus more internally. This is really the time to go inside. And yes, it may be painful, but there's gonna be truth and clarity in that situation. Sometimes the stress can get so high that we try to distract ourselves, and therefore we're not doing the work internally. If you do the work internally, then you can actually get that release, that that you're looking for. Especially, ooh, what going on there? Ooh, all right. Let's see. Okay, so I'm wondering where the air energy is coming from. I mean, like, I don't know if y'all are dealing with it, an air sign. Obviously, it keeps coming up for or not just for Sagittarius, but for fire in general. Which, I think it's funny because they're bringing up the fact that, with fire signs, it's good to have that air energy, because then you are, the air energy helps fuel that, right? The fire energy. So what I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups with the King of Staffs here and the Four of Staffs. So there's obviously some sort of hope or dreaming of, either a passionate, strong, you could be taking the lead on this towards maybe trying to find that clarity about this air sign that you want to settle down with or grow with or manifest something with, something that creates stability and foundation, something secure, but it's something that does really make you happy. I do see a earth sign there too, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, and if it's not, I think it might be earth sign that's being let go because they were moving too slowly. Um, but yeah, so that's kind of what to expect in the first week of December. Okay, so we're talking like needing, if you are having any confusion about anything around the home or you moving forward and creating stability in your life, the first week of December is going to be really important for you to take that step back and find that clarity, because you will be sitting more pretty. And then we have the Three of Pentacles coming out, so with the Ace of Cups. So there will be some sort of emotional connection offer when it comes to partnership. So it's like just putting your heart out there, Sagittarius. Don't be so afraid to be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Like, plan carefully, but keep moving. You're waiting for things to start coming in. Okay. Yeah, you're just really confused about the partnerships. Can y'all just stop? The Ace of Cups keeps popping out, y'all. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Stop it. Okay? Alright, so week 2 for Sagittarius. Week 2 for Sagittarius. Oh my goodness. Alright, yeah, you come out of hiding. Yes, Sagittarius. Alright, so you come out of hiding week 2. You are willing and ready to move forward, doing whatever it takes, blowing out all the obstacles. You have a clear picture of what you want to invest your time in. The energy totally shifts. So make sure you take your time that first week and blow that shit out the water, y'all. Blow that shit out the water. Like, I don't even have to say anymore. The first week was more of like breaking everything down, but week 2 is just go fucking get it. Get it, y'all. Alright, so week 3. What's going on week 3? Listen, y'all are going to be going back and forth with some air sign. I'm telling y'all, the Emperor came out. And the fact that the Emperor in this deck is 4, and then you have the 4 of Wands too. So you don't feel like you're in control of anything. And you know what? Listen, you're not in control of anything except for your own actions. Don't let someone else throw you off so bad that you can't. Listen, yeah. Either way, the same cards are coming out. You will be victorious. Keep in mind what your bigger picture is. Keep climbing that fucking mountain. Keep your eye on the prize. Don't let obstacles hinder your process, and keep manifesting that stuff. If you aren't sure, make sure you're checking in with yourself and be confident moving forward, especially on anything that you want to invest in. You know, don't let the limiting beliefs stop you from going after what you want. And at least if it doesn't work, then you can say it wasn't for you and you tried your damnedest. Either way, I see you moving forward though, Sagittarius. You're moving forward. You're moving away from the negative thinking, the limiting beliefs. You're moving away, a lot of you, from any sort of validation issues. That's for a select few of you. And oh man, anyone who, especially the ones who are having issues with validation, you need to think more about like kind of working through your relationships. Okay, like what is a healthy relationship to you, whether that be friends, family, spouse, it doesn't matter, but you need to get to the root of the issue. Like I always say, anyone who is trying to bring love in, you don't just want a warm body next to you. You know what I'm saying? Anyone can manifest someone, but there's any Joe Schmo on the corner that will take you home, but that's not going to satisfy you or your soul. So you want to make sure that whether that is your friends, family, like I said, love is love, but you want to make sure that you are attracting the proper kind of love and support into your life. Don't shortchange yourself, they say. But there will be a decision about a water sign that there's going to be issues with, but you have to have strength and courage. And if you want love, go after it. Follow your heart. Either way. If you want happiness, you need to go after it. And I keep seeing that damn air sign. Alright, so is there anything else? Did we do week 4? No. Week 4, December, for Sagittarius. 7 of Pentacles, man. Stay focused on what it is. Yeah. Either way. Okay, so, yep, there we go. I love it. Okay, great way to end the month. That wants to pop out. Alright. So, again, these are general readings. I keep getting a lot of water and air for you, Sagittarius. Either way, I do see that there is a strong investment, and you will invest wisely when you are confident in yourself and take leadership over your freaking life. Detach yourself from anything that is not serving your soul and keep moving forward on your spiritual path. Always choose love and follow your heart and allow your inner light to illuminate the way for you. Okay? Alright. So, and listen, I'll tell y'all too, help a sister out. If y'all can tag these times, you're so welcome, Lisa. Great. Thank you for that. I love it when y'all let me know how it resonates with you. And listen, okay, the 5 of Pentacles just popped out, so for any Sagittarius who is feeling left out or, feeling disconnected in any sort of way, the Ace of Pentacles is on the bottom. You always have this energy within you. You are solid. You are validated. You are, I always say the pentacle represents something tangible that is already within you. You do not need to search for all these other pentacles to accept you when you already have it here. Okay? Bottom line. Love you much. Alright, so who's next? Leo. They are on fire today, man. Leo. Always happens when it needs to happen, okay? I've been trying so hard. Alright. Leo. So, first week of December. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, yeah, still air energy. Okay, so what I'm kind of picking up on this, though, Leo, is when it comes to any strategic matters, when it comes to furthering your education or your career, I think you know that it's time to move on and break free of any cycles that might seem, I'm hearing, mundane, okay? But you are receiving valuable insight from your intuition, especially when it comes to removing yourself from anything that might not be serving your highest good or that might be too dramatic, like, too much tenseness, inconsistency. You feel like you're playing chess. You have to be a little more strategic in how you're approaching situations, and you're just ready to move towards something new. Especially with the 8 of Pentacles being there, the 8 of Pentacles is representing you putting in hard work to, like, become better and better, right? It's putting that time and effort into learning a new skill or trade and to move up the ladder. The more you do with practice, things become better. And I do see on the bottom of the deck too, you have the sun, the five of swords, the world, the eight of swords, the five of cups, the three of staffs, the eight of, yeah. So I mean, there's just a lot. There's a lot going on. You know, I do feel like you will see very clearly what needs to be removed out of your life, though. You already have a clear picture of it. It's just allowing the cycles to close and break free of those self-limiting beliefs and you know, keeping yourself in prison when you have the key. Uh, you know, don't stay focused on anything that feels unsatisfactory or disappointing. You need to keep moving forward, okay? Don't stay with it just because it feels comfortable. Alright, so what is week 2 for Leo, please? December 2018. I can't believe this year is almost gone, y'all. Like, what in the actual heck happened? It just blew by. Whoa. Alright, so we have, we'll see what also came out. I will try my best. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, ooh. Alright, so I'm hoping that was the only one I missed, but it seems that there could be some sort of new emotional experience that is tied to the past somehow, whether it be past life or someone you've known from the past. Let's see. Yeah, that Ace of Staffs, man. Okay, like, listen. Either way, the situation that is going to arise in week 2. You know what? Okay, so I'm kind of getting split on Leo here. So, okay, for a one majority of you, you have, or one side of it, you have a group of individuals under the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising who is going to be dealing with someone from their past. Now, do I necessarily feel like this is going to be a good thing? Probably not. Because the moon is there. So it could be maybe something that someone is hiding, which would lean more towards you because the page of wands is here, unless you're dealing with another fire sign, okay? But there's, with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups here, we're talking about an emotional offer with something related to the past. Probably someone that someone's known for quite a while. Could be a childhood friend, whatever the case may be. But the fact that the moon is here with the Page of Staffs, you know, the fact that it's a page too, it's not like the king or the queen where, you know, there's more good intention behind it, but the page kind of seems like, I hate to say it, but I'm almost getting immaturity, okay? And with the moon here, I feel like someone's questioning, like, if this person is going to come with me or not, right? And you're gonna, again, you have to, there's the Ace of Wands with the Six of Wands, so you have to really be clear on what action you want to take. If you're coming in with the Two of Swords energy, you're overanalyzing the situation and you're not thinking about it clearly, okay? And this is about whoever's coming with you on your path, but you are responsible for the decision, no one else. And with you making this decision, whatever decision you decide to make and you decide to make with your heart, and that is the best decision for you, you will be victorious. But I feel like there will be some sort of break, possibly with Virgo energy, between Libra. Yeah, there could be potential for some heartache here, okay? So, and again, that doesn't mean that's necessarily going to happen in week, what are we on, week 2? But, like, I feel that later down the road, this, whatever decision you make could end up hurting somebody. And listen, you can't make everyone happy. You have to do what's best for you, okay? If you try to please everyone, you will exhaust yourself. Alright, so, yeah. And it's just a part of your spiritual growth. With the Hermit card, you might decide to, I'm almost getting that it might be too much change in a short amount of time for you, Leo. And so you might feel like retreating, or you might even start to feel yourself kind of starting to pull within, trying to figure things out, how to move forward, that kind of thing. But, you know, I do see, there is gonna be some sort of commitment, okay? Possibly with a air sign, Aries, or with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but it could also be that you're finally willing to cut this person off, okay, in order to have healthier relationships, is what I'm saying. Okay, so week 3. Week 3, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Alright, so, you know, Leo, you might be going through this disconnection phase, especially in week 3. It might not be so fun for you, and you feel out of balance, especially within partnerships, either at work or at home, but it's because you're coming to an end of a cycle, especially with the mental energy, and the opportunities that are closing for you are freeing new things open for you, but you're just not sure what to do with it. Listen, there... Okay. I feel like this could be a job opportunity as well, okay? Just, just be aware that, listen, for those of you that are looking more at a relation standpoint, if there are people involved that might get butthurt or super sensitive that you didn't choose them, listen, you can't be responsible for other people's actions. Now, say that this is a job opportunity and you decide to take another job and your current job's like, nah, fuck that. You see what I'm saying? You are not responsible to, you're not responsible to stay in a situation where you can't continue to grow, okay? Oh, good. Yeah, let me know if you think that resonates with her. But there is a lot of communication, either through text or email, about this moving forward and growing, ascending, right? And there's going to be a lot of opportunities for you, Leo, and it's going to be a good one. That 10 of Cups came back out. So, you know, you just have to make the best decision for you. Don't worry so much about everyone else, because they all have their own path. And listen, the Six of Pentacles came out, so finances and everything are going to be fine, and everything will come as it needs to. You just have to trust and let the wheel of fortune take place. Everything's got to come full circle, and if you resist, then you're not allowing the universe to work in your favor. Take those inspired actions. When you feel like you need to say something, say something. If you gotta ask a question, ask a question. If you feel like you need to, have a conversation with someone about moving forward or working things out, then do so. But either way, you are on a spiritual journey, and you might feel that disconnection, especially emotionally, but you're staying focused on how to bring more, happiness and stability into your life, whether that be through financial, material matters, or stuff within the home, okay? You're just trying to figure it out, and that's perfectly fine. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of healing situation with either someone who is dealing with a painful past, or maybe you're having to use the experience from your past in order to make this decision. Keep that in mind, okay? All right, so what is it with week 4, man? Every time I get to week 4, they want to fly out. All right, I have no idea where that went. Oh goodness, y'all. Sorry. Listen. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we have the Page of Staffs. Sorry about that. Um, with the Two of Swords and the Decision card. So, again, listen, Leo, do not overanalyze the situation. Don't think about it so much. You give yourself so much time to overthink, then you start talking yourself out of it, right? Um, and so we have, and this all has to do with the home life, or, possibly some sort of partnership with a earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Um, there's there's some pain involved, but either way, what I'm seeing is that you will have to make a decision. The only reason I feel like you're coming in as a page is because you have a message to share, and you don't need to overanalyze the situation in order to move forward and releasing yourself from anything that might be holding you back, right? Okay, so with that being said, alright, so we are on Aries. What is going on with Aries the first week of December, please? December 2018, and this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising, okay? Aries, first week. Okay. Nice. Aries coming in strong, my friends. Alright, wow. Okay, so a lot of big changes in the very first week of December. You are coming in as the King of Staffs, though. So this means that you were really feeling in your game. You were feeling strong and courageous to move forward. You're feeling more secure where you're at. I will say that it could be a very scary time for you with all the changes happening, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas, okay? Especially with any, I'm seeing a strong female energy, but not necessarily, because these are general. But it could be a earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Listen, there's a lot of new cycles beginning with whatever the situation is. Now, you're feeling very strong, and we have the leap of faith, which is basically the Fool card. So, you know, cycles ending so new things can begin, but it might be scary because, um, you know, with taking the leap of faith, it's hard to know who's loyal on your path and who's going to be there for you, right? So I almost get the feeling that there might be, you know, is this person going to fall on me, whatever the case may be. Especially with the Tower card being on the bottom, you know, you're probably fighting that doom and gloom energy, especially with the new beginnings. And this is basically the Death card. Like, I almost feel like Aries is trying to reinvent themselves. Because with the Five of Swords energy, they're trying to sweep away that negativity out of their life. There's a situation that doesn't serve you anymore. And, like, it's okay, so we're talking 6 major arcanas because you are on a very strong spiritual path, and you're disconnecting from a lot that doesn't necessarily mean much to you anymore. You're being attracted to a new sense of lifestyle is what I'm hearing. And it is making you very happy, but you might feel like you're having to defend this to certain people, and it's making you want to move very fast in the other direction. Okay, I do see a lot of Cancer energy here as well, but with the Chariot being here, it's talking about that determination and self-control will lead you to ultimate success, they're saying. Ultimate success. And especially with the Queen of Pentacles being here, even if it's not an earth sign, then we're talking about loving and nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself the way that you need to, having that determination and self-control in order to truly move forward. Thanks, girl. I don't even know what's going on in these comments, but I'm on a roll. So, you know, it's really important that you stand up for you this week, the very first week of December, okay, Aries? Because with the changes that are happening, yes, it might feel rough. Trust me, that Tower energy is no freaking joke. But what I can say is when the Tower comes down, you are giving yourself the building blocks to build yourself back up the way that you want so you can find that internal peace. Okay? So, alright, so week 2 for Aries. What is going on for Aries? Week 2 of December 2018. The Emperor. Alright, even stronger, man. Listen, I love the progression that Aries has taken. Because, listen, y'all don't know, my girl Ashley's Aries. I got Aries all up in my chart. So I am feeling good about this reading. Girl, I hope Ashley's watching this, man. Okay, so, wow, y'all are getting so many messages. Like, Aries, what is going on, my friends? Alright, so what I'm seeing is you are coming right out the gate. So first week of December, you are coming in as the King of Staff. So you're already feeling the top of your game. Well, how do you come in any stronger? You come in as the Emperor. You know what I'm saying? You're like, ah, fuck this shit. Let's bring in the big C. Let me sit on my throne and look upon everyone because I am stable. I am secure. Do you see the numbers on there? Right? You were building your foundation, Aries. You were saying, this is my home. This is my territory. This is my life. This is me. And I will do whatever it takes to get there. You know what I'm saying? You rush towards it. You're ready to start feeling that happiness that has been waiting for you. The only thing is, you are overwhelmed about some sort of love in your life. Okay? That's the only thing that I am seeing that is throwing this off, and it's in your head. Okay? It is that I almost get with the Page of Swords here, that there might be some sort of discreetness, maybe some spying, sneaking around, trying to low-key get info. You know what I'm saying? But it is strictly in your head. You are worrying for absolutely no reason. It is your ego taking over. Put that shit to a stop, okay? Listen to the divine guidance. When you turn into your spiritual truth, you will know that all that shit is bullshit. Listen, the peace, King of Staffs, and the leap of faith keeps coming out for you, okay? If you want that internal peace, you are going to have that confidence to go after what it is that you want, and just do it. Just do it, Aries. This is not the month to be playing, okay? You are on a fucking roll, and you need to go for it. Listen, I can't make this shit up, y'all. He has hopped out 3 freaking times for you, okay? They're saying go in with the confidence and the leadership to say, this is mine. I got this. All right. Week 3. Gosh. All right. Listen. Okay. So week 3. Love offer. Emotional past something. What was it? Who got this? It was Leo. Leo just got this. Okay. So some of you might be dealing with the Leo as well, but there is an emotional offer from past, either past life, past friend, something, something that is tangible. But why are you thinking about it so much? Why are you overanalyzing? It is tangible. It is something you can trust. Especially with the earth sign, man. The earth sign keeps popping up for you too, Aries. So Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, whoever this person is, listen, coming out as the king, they are strong, they are dependable, they are workhorses. The king works their ass off, and they're wise at investing. I'll say that. I feel like y'all are kind of planning on how to make the partnership work, but why is the 3 of Swords coming out and the 10 of Staffs? I mean, y'all don't worry so much. Ride the wave, see what happens, and listen. Everything that's in your life happening right now, yeah, listen, it's okay. So it might be some twin relationship or something to do with something to do with air, man. What is the air? Listen, okay, yes, you're going through very significant changes, okay? You're gonna have to open up about what it is that you're trying to release yourself from. Don't hold that shit in. Good God, y'all. What is going on? Listen, the same cards keep popping out, y'all. Okay? Until you face your shit, that tower energy is not going to leave. Okay? Yes, I did. I did say twin. It could be not for everyone. Listen, if you are not sure if you have a twin in your life, then you need to get a private reading. You just need to follow your heart, okay? You need to celebrate life. You need to celebrate your emotions, the good, the bad, the ugly, and you start to enjoy your life more. Don't stay so focused on the things that you are lacking. All right, so week 4. Y'all, my dog is dreaming so hard right now. He's twitching. He's twitching. Hold on. Y'all want to see this shit? Charlie. Charlie. He's dead, y'all. He's dead. He ain't even having it. Alright. Week 4 for Aries, December 2018. What is happening? The 4th week of December. y'all, please tell me why this damn Page of Swords keeps popping out. Like, the Page of Swords can mean a couple different things. It could be, um, you know, usually the Page of Swords in traditional tarot will talk about, you know, being discreet, possibly spying, that kind of thing. Some sort of messenger. But in this deck, this is talking about, um, you know, you have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts and documents very thoroughly. You need to be truthful. You need to stay perceptive and analytical. And just be upfront with what you're feeling, because I do, with the Page of Cups being here too, and the Epiphany card, which is the Hermit card, you might not be able to feel like you can speak up about what you're feeling or thinking. But listen, and the Nine of Swords is right there on the bottom too. Especially when it comes to your home life, you need to speak up, Aries. Don't hold that shit back. Like, listen, you just need to say what it is you're thinking and feeling. That is honestly what I feel, because the way that this is laid out, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have air and water on both sides with the Hermit card. And the Hermit is like the most, besides the Four of Swords energy, it is the most drawn in that you can get. So maybe if you don't feel like you can talk about it, then maybe you need to go within and think about what it is that you're even truly feeling or thinking. You know what I'm saying? It might be something totally off the wall and no one is feeling that way. And you're just giving it momentum and building it up, and it's not even that serious. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything else that you want them to know? Of course. Listen, be careful of who you allow to come on your journey. Okay? You want to make sure that, what I'm hearing is, you want to make sure that the people that come with you can withstand the storm. Whatever that means to you. Okay? So, with that being said, I hope that y'all enjoy this. I'm sorry it took a little longer, but it's totally worth it. I got all three out, so I hope that y'all resonate with these messages, and please drop me a comment. Let me know what it means to you, and if anyone does need a private reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you would like to support the channel, there is a donation link down below, and I appreciate everyone who has been supporting this channel this far, and y'all are amazing. Thank you to my tribe, as always, for showing up and showing out. Y'all are awesome. And, you know, we do have a lot of specials going on, so if you haven't checked us out on Facebook or Instagram, please do. And just know that I love you. Y'all are awesome, and keep your head up. Like, seriously, don't forget to like and share, subscribe, hit that little notification bell, and I love y'all so much, and I will see you soon. Okay, thank y'all so much for all of your support. Good night.